He was a man of many talents. Fred Thompson served as a U.S. Senator, was an actor, an attorney, and even a radio host. Tonight, the state and nation are mourning his passing. Governor Bill Haslam ordered that flags at all state office buildings be flown at half-staff. As you can see, the flag was lowered at the state capitol. The flags will be raised once Thompson is buried. News Channel 5's Mark Bellinger traveled to Lawrenceburg, where Thompson grew up, and has more on how the town is remembering their favorite son.
This is a story. See, I had all these pictures at our little thing that we did. It was called Thompson Station.
You don't have to look far to find a person who called Fred Thompson a friend in Lawrenceburg.
I don't know if he knew you was coming to the senior citizen building to find out about him. I'd say he's 9, 10 years old. Right?
Jerry Hughes grew up with him.
That's his mom and dad.
He has the photographs to prove it.
Somebody that's had an influence on your life as long as you can remember, and an influence on your community. Fred was kind of our connection to the big time. He's Lawrenceburg's connection to the big time.
We have a picture of Sam Donaldson when he was interviewing Fred. Sam came to Lawrenceburg and interviewed Fred in the back of Moore's store.
Thompson has a prominent spot in Lawrenceburg history.
We have a scrapbook of Fred's campaign for president with all of his campaign buttons.
There's a room with lots of memorabilia in the local museum.
This was right after he had announced, and I remember the Secret Service came in, and you could see them walking around it, but it was a really big night at Lawrenceburg.
If you come to the old jail museum in Lawrenceburg, you'll find lots of photographs and memorabilia of Fred Thompson, not to mention a lot of old friends.
People knew that he would go places when he left Lawrenceburg.
People like Chunky Moore, who once ran a department store in town.
He made a great senator. He did well in the movies, and he never forgot his hometown.
This was a shirt that floated around town, Vote for Fred, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Curtis Peters gathered a lot of the Thompson memories.
When you saw Fred on TV and all the movies that he was in, you know, what you saw there was pretty much what Fred was.
That's the reason Fred loved Lawrenceburg.
For a lot of people here, the passing of Thompson came as a surprise. They knew he'd been sick, but thought the man who always seemed to be bigger than life would find a way to win. Except for the presidential run in 2008, he always did.
I think Fred Thompson was an All-American boy when he was a little boy. He was an All-American boy when he was at Watergate. He was an All-American boy when he made the movies in Nashville. He was All-American, and he wanted to be John Wayne. So that has to speak of something. You know, if I want to be John Wayne, I got a legacy.
In Lawrence County, Mark Bellinger, News Channel 5.
Thompson's mother, father, and daughter are buried in Lawrenceburg. His family has not announced funeral arrangements yet.